Just living like it's all beneath us, drowning in the feeling. Can't help but take it farther. I'm breathing underwater.
Jazz here. Today I don't really know what I'm doing. I just kind of thought, fuck it, let's film. And I was going to dress up and be like, guys, I've got my shit together. I have an actual fashion sense. I've got new hair, so obviously that's a plus. But then I realised it was cold and I don't want to get ill, so I was like, jumper it is. But anyway, so I'm gonna get on to doing, I don't know what it is. It's a tryout video. I don't really know. I feel creative. And that's dangerous for me. So I'm gonna obviously be using all of these, which are the P. Louise bases, which I absolutely love. I feel like they are so overpriced, but I have recently like kind of gravitated towards them more, like when it comes to the eye makeup. Ooh. So yeah, so I'll be doing that. I don't know what yet. I'm kind of thinking like an eyeliner thing. I don't really know. Anyway, we'll get straight onto it because I don't want to hold you guys up. So I did just post a video. It's probably the one before this. It's a very old video, but please like and subscribe anyway and watch all my videos. And yeah, hopefully I'll be uploading a bit more soon because of lockdown part 2. But fingers crossed I can get some content out there, because recently I've just been like just not feeling it, if I'm honest, and I think that's horrible because it's like I want to film and post and I filmed so much, it's just the editing, and I'm learning how to edit, so it will take time, but we will move. So obviously I haven't got fake tan on, I'm pale, it's all good, I'm fair skin. Just to let you all know, I'm kind of like a like this kind of shade here normally, so if I do look a tiny bit paler than normal, it is purely because my ring light is super bright right now. Down. So let's get on to the video. So I'm going to start off with I think I might actually start with brows. Yeah, I'm going to start with brows. I love Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit, and I haven't seen this at all, and it's just come out. It's the L'Oreal Brow Artist, and it's a skinny define, and obviously L'Oreal aren't really known for their eyebrows as much as anything else. And I went in Boots because I was like, I just need a new eyebrow pencil. I love NYX, like their brow pencils are like 1 in a million, like they're amazing. And then I found this and I was like, whoa. So I am actually going to try this. I have used it once and it's kind of like warm toned, but I do kind of like it. I do have new hair now. Can't really see it as much on camera, but yeah, there's like blonde bits in it. I'm technically a blonde, like brunette and blonde put together. Like I, you know, couldn't decide, so I just thought let's do both. And this, like, you know, it's meant to be balayage. I really like it. It's really nice. It's better when I'm dressed up. I feel like I am still getting used to the colour. If I do look down in this direction, I am looking at camera. So how have you not been? I know I'm talking to a camera, but comment down below, because not gonna lie, I've been super stressed, and for some reason you freshers have been looking at the houses that I want, and it's really hard because me as a second year, we thought we had loads of time, but we don't. So that's even better news for us. So doing house viewings, I feel like an adult. I'm like looking like a wreck going into these houses, either hungover or just tired or like mid Zoom call, so I have to like lie about where I've been so I can like scoot off. It's only happened once. Obviously I went to a viewing today and yeah, we really like it. We put a deposit down. You know when you're like, right, I know I like this kind of house, but there's a certain house that you walk in and you just know, and I think I haven't had that yet. So even now I'm a bit like, ugh. Whereas with the house I'm at the moment, obviously I actually do really like, so kind of disappointing and upsetting, but you know what, we moved. We've got a really nice house now anyway. It's a lovely house, it's massive. Rooms are massive too, but it's just not the same. Don't get the same vibe. Maybe I'm just being picky, or maybe I'm hyping myself up, because I'm that type of person to be like, I'm only gonna like something if I hype it up myself. So I think it is my fault at the end of the day. Uni work is good. What am I actually stressed about? I think it's just life. Like, you know when life just gets you stressy? I got told today that aesthetically pleasing isn't a word, and I was like, surely it is, because like, you know, everyone uses it and it's always, you know, But then she went on to saying gorge instead of gorgeous. So I'm a bit like conflicted, but I was like, what the hell? Why can't I put aesthetically pleasing? Because surely it is, and I can describe why and explain why it is. But I don't know, comment down below if you agree. There's all these little words that I use and half of them don't make sense. But saying that, I feel like I have got better. Like I haven't been saying them as much because I know I do get taken the piss out of. Oh, I take so long to do my eyebrows, guys. I'm so sorry. Do you know what's funny? I'm going to take so long doing this and then it's all going to just come off. And that's the sad reality of it. So yeah, so I am going to spend ages on it. I am actually going to go in with the concealer underneath my eyes. I don't know what one to use. I kind of just want to use like foundation. But let's go in with... Do you know what? Is that going to be too dark? Oh, let's wait. This is my tan concealer. No, we can't use that. So I'm just going to go in with the foundation, if I'm honest. But yeah, you know when someone else like touches your stuff, you're like, put it back. That was me. Obviously I let her because like, why not? I'm literally just going to carve it out. I've just got my foundation I'm going to use because it's easier. And I am lazy. Oh, it's quite sheer, you know. It's a light to medium foundation. And when I put it on my skin, because I do have acne scar, and it does look, it looks worse on camera than in real life. It's kind of offensive, but I don't know, on the eye it just seems to really sheer out. Like I put quite a lot on, I'm just patting it in. Maybe it's because I'm using a brush. Are you guys more, do you guys use more of a brush to pack on your makeup, or do you use a beauty blender? Because I'm conflicted, so I'm like half and half of what foundation, but obviously I don't know, I am in halves because I do really like using like a brush just because I've got more control, because I'm a control freak and I love that. Oh my god, I didn't even show you guys, I got a new mirror. It's been a while, it's been like a few months. I haven't posted the last video yet because I'm still editing. But yeah, so I've got a mirror, so that was fun. £99 down. They scammed me. It was like 120 because I had to pay for shipping. Not for shipping, for delivery. And delivery, like, IKEA's down the road, and it's purely because I don't have a car and it doesn't fit in Harry's car. So I was like, well, I'll just pay for delivery. I do have a tiny bit of eczema there, by the way, so it's not the product, it's just my eyes playing up like always. Or always in the winter, they always play up and it's so annoying. But we move. I'm gonna go on, I really want to do my eye look first. Okay, I will. So firstly, I'm gonna lightly set my eyes because I know that it will just go wrong if I don't. So I'm just gonna get a fluffy brush here. I'm just gonna set it in. Oh my god, do you know when you look at like videos of you like years ago or even a year ago, I've changed so much. Well, I've gained weight, but that's not even a big deal. Like I'm kind of like happy I did, like in the sense of like, I don't know, because I used to work so much, I think I just prioritized the wrong things, which is bad. You should never do that. But on the good side, I know now like how happy I am, like with what weight I am. I think it's a topic, it's such a taboo topic that no one likes to talk about, and I don't even know if I want to talk about it on this like YouTube, but maybe in time. I'm just using my disposable little like brush as the YouTuber, and actually, what do I want to start off with? I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of going with it. I kind of want to start off with like a, I think I know what order I'm going to go in, but yeah, as I said, like I kind of like looked at a few videos from like ages ago, and I was just like, wow, like I've changed as a person. I've changed as like just like looks wise, but even like my style, I'm way more confident now, and it shows as well, like even on camera. Sorry, just on mirror. I need to get a new mirror. Like this is bad, like this is dusty, like no joke. You just saw my setup, it's shit, I know. But yeah, like I genuinely am gonna die because I'm probably gonna like edit this. I want to be Nikki Tutorials. I had the most shakiest hand too, so I am sorry in advance if it looks shit, but that is the fun of it. Should I do both eyes? I feel like I really want to. So then they're like equal, and then you can see like how I mess up. Oh my god, when I do my right, it's so much more easier than my left. But I'm left-handed, so it is really weird how that's... Wait, onto my... I don't know how I'm going to survive this lockdown because I feel like we're all going to bite each other's heads off. Obviously me and my housemates do get off. I could... Oh, no, definitely. Like, I love my housemates. Seriously, like we all annoy each other. I know I annoy them like 100%. I think that's like a definite. But just in general, I just think like, wow, I don't know how we're going to do it. I think we will though, not going to lie. I don't know what, I just get a vibe. No, you just get a vibe, you're like, we're going to get on, but I don't in the long run. Because they do say people that live together either get closer or further away, like from the friendship. They either drift or stay. And that's always kind of what I've kind of gone along, because there's a lot of people that I would have want to move in with, that we're all grown up. I feel like I'm 30 when I'm not. I'm 19 years old. I've had to literally be my own guarantor. I feel like I'm a businesswoman. I'm not even a businesswoman, but I feel like I am, and it's kind of getting to me a bit because I'm like, whoa, like this generation, kids go so fast with like everything. We're choosing their results, like obviously for their uni, if they're going to uni or not, when they're 16 years old. Some people have to choose, and I'm just like, not about that. Like I didn't even know I was going to uni till I was like, what, 18, and even then, like the pressure was like a lot. Oh, this is looking popping. I do need to obviously carve, but yeah, yeah. I feel like there's so much pressure on like everyone, and I'm just like, why? I don't know why I'm even banging on about this. I think this is just like a, let's have like a gossip sesh. I think I'm just going to call it gossip sesh with Jazz, because I generally just love gossip sessions. I just feel so drained all the time as well. Like, does anyone else get that? I think it might be because of lockdown, but even then, I've realised if you do like little strokes, it might actually work. I'm gonna go back into the pink. I feel like the pink kind of got a bit lost. Mema Mitchell has his new palette out. What is going on with that? That looks insane. Creds to him. Do you know what? I'm such a fan. Like, I don't really listen to him like on YouTube. I don't have him on, I think recently I followed him on Instagram. But I generally like think he's done so well. Like, as someone so young as well, to have their own beauty line, always be doing master classes, to always be inspiring like young makeup artists or just people in general. I just think he does so well. Like, yeah, obviously he does have a few problematic friends, like Jeffree Starfish, but I don't want to get I know I probably won't because of my size of my channel, but I generally, you never know, everyone's just getting sued or and I'm just not here for it. Like, I just don't need that ag. So there we go. I don't really want to add a green. I kind of like this look. Is this weird? I think this is a really weird look, but right, I'm just gonna carve. Oh, I'm doing an assumptions video, so if you just write all your assumptions down below, and then I'll answer some of them. Like, well, I don't know. Yeah, send them all and I'll just see. If they're really bad, I probably won't, but if they're not, I probably will. Knowing me, I don't really have a filter, as you'll probably realise. But right, so this side looks so good compared to this side. I saw this actually, I don't know where, I think it was Pinterest. It was like similar shades. It's quite like an editorial look where like very deep, like you wouldn't wear this down the street, or you might do, I don't know. Oh, I'm missing fireworks night. I just can't believe we're not having fireworks night. I generally like to set off fireworks in the back garden, and yeah, they do low-key scare me, but that's like the thrill. Should I like show you? So, and then now, try not to swear on this channel, it doesn't work. Like, I generally just swear way too much. I need to really like start going out. There's that lawsuit with Tati Westbrook. I'm gonna use the Epic NYX eyeliner, so we're gonna go on. Can't believe I spent 22 minutes just banging on about random shit. I generally don't know what I go on about half the time. Also, I know this is really kind of out of the blue, but I kind of want to like do something with Tinder and like see if I can get like funny like pickup lines. I get quite a lot of Tinder matches. Not trying to brag. And I just comment down below if you think that's a good idea, because obviously that is a bit of a content change, but I generally find it so funny when they like send funny shit like that. My quote for year 11 was about eyeliner, so it was like wing it, wing everything, life, something else, and eyeliner. How cringe. But I didn't want to be petty on it and slag someone off like what others did. And then I also didn't want to, I don't know, I didn't want it to be cringy, so either way I kind of did it. There we go. So So I've done one. Will look better with lashes. Everything looks better with lashes. Just keep telling myself if I need to change it, I can do it then. And I can always like sharpen it up as well. I really want to start learning how to drive next year as well. I know like my family that are watching this are like, you're bullshitting, but I genuinely want to because it is so annoying. I'm nearly 20. Like, I literally don't even feel like I've lived my 19-year-old self. Anyone else had that? Because I generally feel like it's a 19-year-old thing where everyone's like, oh shit. But it will work out. I know I keep on going to the front camera without showing you guys. So I'm gonna pop on lashes in a bit. I'm gonna do a bit of mascara. So obviously Paradise, my favourite mascara ever. Oh, this eye just looks so good. Why is this one failing? Like, it's seriously bad. The second lockdown, are we going back on TikTok? Are we gonna be famous second time round? Because I seriously don't think I'll become famous on TikTok. I don't know what it is. I used to post all the time, like 3 times a week. I was getting there. And then now, I post like once or twice. Oh my god, are you done? I can't find my... Wait a second. Wait, are these going to be too wispy? Try. So I've got these tarty lashes. Well, they're big. Actually, to be fair, I haven't put them right. Oh, actually, I'll cut them. Oh, I can't find my lashes. I'm going to use this shitty little one. Because I generally don't think I should even try, purely because I'm not going out. So I'm literally just doing this makeup look for this video and I'm just gonna chat loads of shit in it. Sorry, I just popped on, I popped on so much. So I've just done the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer, Perfecting Primer. This is nice for me. I obviously love some of their products, but this isn't the one. Like, I don't know what it smells of. Let me see. But yeah, silicone free, which I love. I love like the finish. It's quite tacky, but like not in a weird way. I've actually a little update on the Milk Hydra Prime Primer, Hydra Grip, sorry. It's actually really nice, but you can't use loads because that's when my skin was like stinging. So if you use a tiny bit, like a pea size for like 2 cheeks and a tiny bit on your forehead, it's better. But I just feel like it doesn't cover like my full face, but it probably does. But for me personally, like when I see it, when I like blend it out, I always feel like I need more, but obviously I don't, and that's probably the reason why it's been stinging, because I put way too much on. Literally, these lashes are going on by a thread. Like, they're literally like, they're so nice though, they're so wispy. I can't remember, I'll link down below what ones these are, because I got them from Superdrug. And just so I can get like the base done, so I should probably stop talking, shouldn't I? Yeah. So I'm next gonna go on to my foundation, the Forever Skin Glow Dior foundation, which is amazing. Obviously it's an oldie but a goldie. I think it was released a few years ago now, and I just love it for like just like a, you know, when you want that base which isn't too heavy coverage. I've just been using it and just loving it recently. And like it just gives like a nice like afterglow as well. Like I've just really felt like it's just kind of match on my skin. Sometimes my skin goes a bit red, so that's probably what you can see at the moment, but this kind of just neutralizes it a bit. Recently that's happened. It wasn't like at college my face never really got red. Like obviously I had acne, I had like quite a lot of acne, but it was kind of like not as bad, whereas now like I'm quite like red when you touch my skin. So if it is red, it is purely that. And I have kind of got like a yellowy neutral undertone, which, you know, take it as what you will. Some of you guys will know, some of you guys won't, but there's loads of different undertones of foundation, and that's just mine. So TikTok, I do so many like makeup videos because I feel like they're quick, whereas I just take so long on here because I just ramble on, so it's so annoying. Lovely. So can you see, we love the finish. It's kind of like glowy. You can kind of still see like the blemishes, but it's covered enough to like what I like for now. And then I'm gonna go in with a concealer. Ooh, I use a tiny bit, actually no, I'll mix them. Right, so I'm gonna mix the Urban Decay All Nighter concealer. Got this from TK Maxx for like a tenner. Not even that, but you have to be careful because sometimes their stock can be like old, or like just like the things that don't sell out if you haven't used it all. But I kind of use a lot of products like from there quite often. So under my eyes, I have actually got a new technique as well when it comes to this. Like I kind of like, I don't like too much under the eye, I just kind of bring it up, so it's kind of giving that fox eye effect that's been going on since lockdown. I am going to be looking down and up just so I can make sure that it's all blended. I think Aisha's going to... saved. I think Aisha's going to join us in a bit, but we'll do another video with her. And I think we should do questions, because me and Aisha a few weeks ago, I said to her how I wanted to do like a video with her. So she said yeah, brilliant, and she come up with loads of questions like how I did with Jess. That was amazing. That hit literally like 1 point something K views, which I really liked, loved it. So I'm doing it again, but with Aisha, and because obviously she's my housemate as well, and she's probably one of the closest people to me too, so you guys will get all the tea. So that's brilliant. So we're going to do that as well. After lockdown though, I really want to just go out. I want to go to the pub. I want to go to the bar. I'm not even a pub kind of girl. This is what lockdown's taught me, that I have to be a pub kind of girl because all the clubs are shut. And it's like, yeah, obviously it's not like the worst thing in the world. Like there's actual things to be worrying about. But obviously mental health is also a big thing too. So socialising for me, not pubs, just socialising. So socialising for me is a big thing. So it has kind of been playing on my mind. Like sometimes I do think, because half me I want to go out and half me I want to stay in. There's a story time coming up soon about last year and all the drama, and it is, I'm just going to do a disclaimer on there as well, but it is generally just for like entertainment, because I think I'm over it and I'm pretty sure that person's blocked on everything, so I'm not really too fussed. Obviously the names aren't going to be said, but I generally just like feel like it's a good thing to kind of share your stories, because like so much happens at uni. I thought it was so different, but it's not. Like I thought it's different for every uni, it probably is, but my experience could help someone else, and that's like kind of where I draw the line on like if I'm gonna like post it or not, is if it can actually impact someone else and how they're feeling. Because if they like have the same experience than me, like they should always like be able to relate to someone, or like just know that they're not on their own, because obviously it is very serious about what happened. I feel like I'm ready to like kind of just say like my truth and like my like what happened from my half. Like I don't give a shit about the other side because she's not in the picture, but from my half, like obviously I'm just gonna say like how it was with me. I'm probably gonna have like either Aisha or like Neve on there too, maybe even Harry, pretty much like most of us, because we all kind of went through the same shit, especially me and Aisha. We kind of went through the most, what our friends for. But yeah, I look so pale. I think it is the light. Maybe I should turn this light down. Ugh. I give up. I purely give up, so I'm just going to stick like this. I always do my videos in the day. I really should have just done it tomorrow, but... So with this, I'm just going to blend it up. I love bronzer. I think bronzer just really brings like the look together, especially when it's like I look like this. You need a bit of dimension. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer in Saddle. I don't know about this shade. Look how dark it is. It's so cool toned, and I use it as like a, I don't really use it as like a bronzer anymore. Like I'm using it at the moment because I have no other bronzers, but it's normally kind of like a contour for me, and I'm just a bit like, I don't normally contour, so it is a bit of a, I'm just trying to like kind of make the skin a bit darker or something, like not pale, or not fair. That's like the right word, isn't it? Not fair. Alright, so there we go. Obviously my hair's a rag. I think I might change top just purely for this like look, because I actually really do like the look. I think next time I'm just gonna like clean up a bit more, because there's a tiny bit of like where it's like transfer, but obviously I already powdered down, so it's not like I could like, you know, get rid of it. So maybe next time I'll just put the powder on straight away instead of waiting and talking to you lovelies. So how's everyone feeling about this look? It's very different, and I know some of you guys are probably gonna be like, not for me, but if you did kind of like, you know, want to dabble in a bit of makeup, and if you didn't want like a bright eye look, or if you not anything too like complicated, and if you do have a like steady hand, you'll be fine. Come and do a bit of blush. Let's blush it up a bit. Right, I hope there's no more of this bright pink. Look how bright that is, and look at this shade, like, or this blush. We'll go with it, because the highlight's kind of like, oh, what highlight do I want to do? I haven't got my highlight with me. This is what happens when I clean. I tidy everything, I forget where everything is, and then it just gets dirty again or messy, and I'm like, at least I know where everything is, you know? So yeah, it's mucky, but at least I know where everything is. Right, this is the Hydrating Mist Vitamin E. I really need to try some other, like, I need to try some other, like, setting sprays, because I only use this and it does work, but I kind of want to venture out again. This is a cool look though, not gonna lie. I want to do some more makeup looks on TikTok though as well, because they're kind of like easy to make. So maybe like in the day when I'm not filming, I can just quickly do that. I don't know what lip to go. I think I'm gonna go neutral, because if I go red, that's gonna be like way too much. We'll go neutral. Anyway, yes, this is the Eyeliner lip pencil. Just while my face dries, I like to do my lips, because obviously when I do highlighter, ooh, fireworks. I want it to be nice. Sleeping so much recently. Like, I'll have naps for like 2 hours, and it's like, girl, like, you need to get your shit together. So this is the lip liner. I like just painting over my lips a bit as well, so it's like the colour comes through. I'm just going to quickly go ahead and get highlight, and I'll be right back. Highlight collection. I'm so bad with reading, no joke. Well, I think I'm dyslexic, I'm pretty sure I am, ever since I was a kid. Yeah, so I've got dyslexia and I have issues with math, and some people think it's like dyslexic in math as well, so really I'm just a pain in the ass for like anyone who knows me, but that's totally fine. I'm just gonna put a tiny bit of this on. I'm gonna go in the shades Made It, because I feel like if I put it too close to the red, it will kind of mix. I really don't want that. Do you know what I miss watching? Home and Away. Does anyone else watch that? Because if they do, oh my god, I do have lip products. If anyone else does watch Home and Away, comment down below, because I used to always watch Home and Away, and now I don't see it anywhere. I think they've stopped the season or series, and it was like such a, or Neighbours. Home and Away though, I feel like Home and Away is so much more like. And also, my like auntie and uncle who live in Sydney, and they live like 10 minutes away from the set. Oh wow, that is popping. I literally did like barely any, and you can already see it like so well. I don't like to put too much though, because it does like to stick. Like, so wherever I put it on, it will stick to there. So whenever I buff it out, it just doesn't buff out as well. So when you like buff it away, that's kind of what you're left with, like the inner glow. I really want a dog. I just feel like personally I need a dog over lockdown, and I was thinking about making a whole PowerPoint and then showing my housemates and be like, this is how dedicated I am. But then I think that's kind of sad, but at the same time I really want a dog. I think it would help myself, and I just want a dog to look after. Like, it's actually sad, like I generally have never had like an actual pet, not even a guinea pig, nothing. So for me, I would generally like, we shall see. Right, so now I'm gonna go in with, oh, this is new. So when I was working at L'Oreal, this came out and no one talks about them, and it's a Colour Riche Ultra Matte No Dictate, and I just love this shade. I haven't seen this shade in my life. Right, mind my crusty lips. Yeah, I just love the finish. Oh, it is very matte. I need to get used to the matte, because I'm very much like, I love gloss. So for me, I'm just a bit like this. So this is the final look. How are you finding it? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Is there anything you think I should change? Make sure you comment down below as well, anything else you want me to do. Obviously, I'm so open to everything, including lifestyles or like dares. Like, I really want to do dares, not gonna lie. And yeah, I just want to kind of go with it and see. But obviously, yeah, so this is the final look. Obviously, you can see my hair a bit more now as well, I think, because I changed the light, so you can see how, like, obviously there's loads of different colours in it. I don't know how to have my hair though. Yeah, it's very short. I don't like how short it is, purely because I'm just not used to it. I think it was needed, definitely, but I'm just not used to like how like short it is. I'm always like, ooh. But yeah, it is really nice. I like the makeup as well as a whole. I think my favourite products are probably the eyebrow products and the base, definitely, and also this lip combo is so nice, because it just like, it looks like my lip naturally is like this kind of tone. So yeah, I love it as a whole. Like and subscribe down below and give me a thumbs up. Obviously you'll see a lot more of me anyway, and yeah, I'll see you.